Hi, I'm Chris. In the fall of 2003, I gave my life to Jesus Christ. I'd like to share with you my 52 Sundays. Growing up, I was always the kid who had his nose in a school book. I never knew what a D or an F looked like, other than mixed in a sentence, till about 11th grade, and then I became a cool kid, and my life took a little detour there, and I started doing things that cool kids did. I started drinking, started skipping school, started smoking. Went into the military, did really well in that, and as soon as I came home, I went right back into being the cool kid again. Like I didn't miss a beat. Went through a period of a couple DUIs, a couple arrests for drug possession, criminal mischief, lots of miscellaneous things that they were pretty bad. My life was going the wrong way, fast. Pretty much every other weekend I was interacting with law enforcement. I took a wrong turn here, wrong turn there, bad decision here, bad decision there. Next thing I knew, my life was completely out of control. Ended up losing my job, losing my family, losing my home, but there are things that led me to the Lord. They put me in the position that I was in for that fall day in 2003. Didn't know it at the time, but a marked change occurred in my life. I slowly began to get convicted about everything. I was convicted about, especially, drugs, but I was convicted every time I did it. And one by one, they were shaved away from me. The Lord took those burdens away one by one until they were gone. They were His. When I gave them to Him, He took them away. God used all that mess to bring me home, to show His love and show that He forgave me. From 2003 to 2008, I was in and out of church. I was saved. I was going to heaven. My father got cancer, and 3 weeks after his diagnosis, he passed away. From that point on, I started trying to actively do things to better my life. God was active in me. God was moving the pieces. Came a point where I had to move. I had to do some things. And number one was getting back in with His people, getting fed by His word. I heard there was a men's Bible study. I said, I'm going to go to that. I can sit in the back. I walked in, every seat in the house was full except the one right in front of Mike. From that day forward, we have built a friendship. There is no better feeling in the world than knowing that I am forgiven, that Jesus died for me. It took my family, it took my church family, it took getting plugged in and getting involved. My life was richly blessed from that point on. There's nothing I can ever do to repay the debt that Jesus paid for me. It took me a while to realize, but I'm not going to try to repay His debt. I'm going to try to let somebody else receive that debt relief and feel that joy that comes. And in the story of my 52 Sundays, I have seen a full restoration of life in a short amount of time, and that restoration was paid for in one act over 2,000 years ago. That is my 52 Sundays.